Hi, I'm Ailish. I'm from York. So this is Salem. He's a black domestic short hair. He's a rescue. We believe he's about 10 years old. He is very confident, sassy, and he's just great. He's my little guy. Yeah, I love him a lot. Day to day, when I'm working from home, it's a lot of Salem trying to distract me from it. He just likes to be near me, basically, when I'm at home. I was evicted from my last property, unfortunately. The property was being turned into a holiday let, which is very common in York. When we moved out and I was searching for another property, that was really difficult. A lot of toing and froing between us and the landlord about the pet clause and how much we would pay and if there's going to be any damage to the property. It always came down to no pets allowed, so that was really difficult when trying to even book a viewing. It took us over 6 months to find somewhere. They would cite noise, damage, nuisance to neighbours. We were either going to have to pay a lot more in rent, or I would be looking at buying a house, which was completely out of my budget. It was quite upsetting because we'd really bonded, and the thought of giving him away was just never there for me. It was just not an option. To take him back to the shelter after he'd been there for so long, and it was a stressful time for us both. Most of my friends rent, and some of them would love to have pets, and it's just not an option. I think there's definitely a direct connection between lack of pet-friendly properties and animals being returned to shelters. It's forcing people to choose, essentially, between housing and their pets, which is such an awful decision to make. The changes I'd like to see in housing policies would be better protection for tenants with pets, and I would say limits on how much they can charge for pet clauses as well. It's so important for people to be able to live with their pets. Salem means everything to me. He's such great company, especially when I lived by myself. I don't know many people that would give up their pets just to get a property. People have asked if I would, and it's unthinkable. We have a really great bond. He really trusts me, which was really important when I first got him as a rescue. He feels safe here, and that was always really important to me. And yeah, I think we're really close.